Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play Elder Scrolls Oblivion. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on the quest, A Siren's Deception. I had to look off to my left, I forgot the name. But I have a notebook filled with literally every quest in Oblivion, all 233 of them. And... da-na-na-na. Remember these guys?
Hello there.
I was accosted by this woman in a previous episode.
Back again? You still want to help my good-for-nothing husband?
Not really.
You men are all alike.
What do you want?
Rumors.
Heinrich Oakenhole is married to a Bosmer? I suppose the women are less annoying than the men.
Who?
Talk to her. She seems to have all the answers.
Alright, I'll talk to her.
Back again?
Melona.
You still want to help my good-for-nothing husband?
Sure, what's he done?
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
Go on.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it because, frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own.
Oh, damn. What happened?
I like it here. People are very friendly. Much nicer than in the Imperial City.
Okay. What else about the gang?
When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
Ooh, no.
I understand. Well, if it's all the same to you, please don't tell anyone about Gogan's indiscretion. If you change your mind, please let me know.
I'm just gonna go out in the streets and scream
When
about it.
Gogan was...
Yes, I will help you.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can.
Tell me anything else about the gang. Any information is valuable.
All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that.
Interesting.
The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
Okay.
What do you want?
Well, tell me about Anvil first, actually.
Sorry, I'm new in town. Don't know a soul.
I don't believe that. Tell me about the gang.
See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing, harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Okay.
I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Well, you could easily resist and just not do it. But that's beside the point. Let's go pay a visit to the Gold Coast, the Flowing Bowl. I'll admit, I kind of like the villages of Morrowind more than the villages of Oblivion.
How fare thee, friend?
I do.
Timothy LaRouche, late of the Black Dog, able seaman. I'll be staying ashore till my stash runs out, then it's off to sea once more.
Anvil.
I've gone aground in ports all over the Abyssinian Sea, and Anvil's far from the worst. Got a forecastle for my hammock, and Mirabelle to keep it warm.
I feel like I know you.
Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town.
See, that's the rumor you're supposed to hear before you
too.
start the quest, but I started the quest before I heard the rumor. Alright.
Oh, look at the
Just
muscles on you.
walk around
If
here
there's
and talk to
anything I
people.
can do, I'm Thuringia, son of Julianos and Mohititona, queen of Akavir. These slugs climbing my spine itch something fierce. Like to dance?
Huh? What? Anvil?
Mother's coming for me in the dragon ships. I don't like these itchy clothes, but I have to wear them or it frightens the fish.
What?
Have you spoken to Wilbur at the Count's Arms? He knows a lot about fine wines. You too. You closed the gate. How did you do it? We can't thank you enough.
It's him, the guy that ran away from Kavach, remember? Way back when.
The lands surrounding Lake Rumare are studded with small settlements, farms, and woodland game reserves.
Alright.
Bye.
Look at the muscles on you. I'm a soldier, mate. Not that it's any of your business.
Any rumors?
I saw Rufrius Venetius knock a man down with one punch. I wish he'd teach me a bit about hand-to-hand combat.
Rufrius did what? Tell me about Anvil.
Why don't you just walk around and look for yourself? You need someone to explain everything to you?
Savage. Thurindale seems a little weird.
Crazy as a rat in a cat box. Just leave him alone. He's not hurting anybody.
Okay.
You too.
I haven't seen you here before. Aw, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too, and we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what, we have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget.
Night of fun?
Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
No, explain it to me.
Don't keep us waiting.
How are you?
I hate to wait.
Okay, you?
Can't wait to see you later. Don't keep us waiting.
The night of fun?
Hope you're not planning to get much sleep.
See you.
Okay.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlawn. My twin's name is Canelawn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown, he's in blue. Simple, really.
Uh-huh. Rumors.
Mirabelle Monet is quite a woman. Ask any of the sailors down at the forecastle.
Anvil?
The Count went missing about 10 years ago. No one knows what happened to him. Lady Milona rules County Anvil. Her ladyship has no intention of remarrying. Liked her first Count well enough, I guess, and doesn't fancy a replacement.
Sounds like a good person.
Take care.
Time, is it? 9:48 a.m. Oof. I'll meet you guys at the abandoned farm. Ooh, I'm not gonna go from there. Now, when I said you guys, I meant the women that were trying to seduce me. Not you guys, the viewers. We're just walking there. It's a nice view. It's a nice view from here. Alright. Your acrobatic skill has increased. Awesome. Now I can hop even further. Okay. And we're getting there. And it's only 11:02 a.m. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, they want us to meet us at 11 in the evening. I've arrived at Gwydden. I'll need to wait until around 11 in the evening to go inside and find out what Faustina and Signy have in store for me. The door's locked and no one seems to be home. Can't even enter it. No areas around the back or anything like that. So, by the way, if you play as a female character, they'll actually ask you to join their gang. And you can't. You can only turn them in. But, nonetheless, it's an interesting proposal. I want this place to be my house. Alright. Now, an important thing to remember before going in here is to save. You see, there is a bug that I don't believe has been fixed. That if you go in here, you will be unable to get out. It doesn't occur a lot, but it does happen.
I see you took us up on our offer. Good. I'm glad to see you. Signy will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table?
No.
What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else?
I'm here for the ring of that one guy that you took.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Girls? Oh dear. Wow, they got a lot of health. A lot more than I thought they'd have. It's alright, I have a storm atronach. And lots of hay. Stop it. After entering the farmhouse, I encountered Faustina, who tried to entice me to remove my weapons, armor, and clothing and place them aside. Knowing this was a ruse, I refused. She yelled out, and the rest of the gang entered the room, fully armed and ready for battle. I had no choice but to kill them.
You look upset.
With Splinter.
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away.
Any rumors?
Hey, you're the one they
I don't care. What about the gang?
Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence, but someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later.
Oh, what about Faustina, though?
We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised.
Excellent.
Don't
And we
spend
got
all the
6
money
times
from
the amount.
reward in one place.
6 times the amount promised. Hey, Gogan.
A little busy right now. Got your mess to clean up.
Rude.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Wit Splinter. Wait, basement key. Basement key. And gold. She didn't have a basement key. Didn't want to do that.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
I wanted to go into the basement. Yeah, they have a bunch of goodies down here. And they're very well set up. They have some bed, a nice place to sleep, some books, the Lusty Argonian Maid. By the way, fun story for you. That's written by a character in the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Crassius something. Flawless Emerald, Gold Nugget. Gold Diamond Ring. Oakenhall family jewels. Heinrich's pants. Penaris' shirt. Heinrich's shirt. A letter. I can't wait to see you tonight. My every day is spent thinking about when we will next be together. Soon we will be married, and we can be together forever. Your true love. Oh. What happened? Did they kill someone? No. Penaris' prized horn. Penaris' iron curious. Ernest's clothes. Wow, they just kept everything, didn't they? Wow. Alright. Sweet cake. Sweet roll. Some grapes. Alright. Out we go.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Yeah, I know you
Got a
can't.
lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Yeah. Anyways, that's actually it for that quest. Let's return to town.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
So let's hear it. Now, if you wait some time, actually, you know what? I can just go to bed in my house here in Anvil that I purchased. What a good quest. Anyways, after about a week, there will be a different line of dialogue from those. I want to check how much they've drained my intelligence. Oh, it's back to normal. Thank goodness. Alright, yeah. If it wasn't back to normal, I would have been a little bit upset. Alright, let's go up to our bed and sleep. And I'll see you guys again in 1 week. Alright, hey there everyone, and let's go talk to Gogon and his wife. If they are married. Maybe they aren't. I don't know. So, something that is fun to do, especially if you're having trouble with waiting, because there's, characters that constantly stop you and want to start a quest, but you can't start that quest because it is very important that you do it for your viewers. If you want to wait and do that, you just put in sit timescale 2 and then a number. I set it to 1 million. And time went by very quickly.
I...
However, it does not seem
Goodbye.
that it was an acceptable thing to do because the game is having some issues.
Look at the muscles on you.
Shush. I guess I'll set the time scale to something. Alright, let's pay these guys a visit. I can't?
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
See, normally you're able to
So what's
go
this
back
about?
in their house and they have some extra dialogue for you, but I can't get that to
Good
trigger.
tidings, citizen.
Oh,
How nice to see you.
Melona's here though.
I'm afraid I have very little information to add to our follow-up investigation.
Anything else about the gang though?
It appears that you got all of them. We never found evidence of any other members. Nice work. You're sharp
But
for
where's
a
your
adventurer.
husband?
If you ever decide to retire, I'm sure the Anvil City Watch would love to have you.
Hey. I might take them up on that offer.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Yeah, see, I couldn't find him at any of the locations he should be in or anything. I don't know where he is. It's a mystery. He's just vanished. Rest in peace, Gogan, wherever you are. Well, I guess with that, though,
This
that's...
is a wondrous encounter.
Shush. That's the end of the episode. If you guys like my stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Check my Patreon, Coffee, and Twitter in the description if you want to support my channel. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.